Hello, everyone. Welcome to another of our quick weekly videos here at Sphere Marketing. And this is actually a very, very important video. I really would like you to see it all through the end and give me your feedback, because this is definitely, we're going to talk about some trends affecting the industry, affecting people. We're just not talking about, things that are happening. We're talking about people feeling distress. So let's talk about the three forces that are literally making changes and doing everything that we did in a different way. So yes, it's about the virus, but then again, these are the forces that are stressing marketing leaders out, and we need to get those things under control because a lot of people are honestly going through a lot of stress because of this. So let me share my screen with you guys real quick, and then we can go through our quick presentation. So what are the three forces that are shaping CRM and digital marketing this year? These are things that are so stressful to people, and we're hoping that we can help them with our at Sphere marketing program. So let's talk about it. What is, first of all, just to tell you a little bit about, who I am, about myself. So my name is Francisco Guerrero. As I mentioned, I'm the director of training for at Sphere Marketing. And I've been here in Silicon Valley for well over a decade. After I got my MBA, I started my career in CRM and digital marketing. And I had the opportunity to work to, the largest companies here in Silicon Valley. I also did a number of startups, including my own. And I've seen time and time again how, the CRM sausage gets made. And I can tell you where things go right and where things go wrong most of the time. So that's what I'm here for. I'm here to let you know how to make CRM better. And, when I'm not around here doing my CRM stuff, you can find me in the track. Love to take my little car and take it to the track. Just last weekend, during Memorial Day, I went to Thunderhill and I had a great time in the track. So that's a little bit about me. Just wanted to let you guys know, why are you talking to me? Why I have something to say. So what's the word on the streets? If you remember Detective Tutuola, he will tell everyone the word on the streets is, and this is, again, the word on the streets. This is not me, crunching data. This is not me seeing a bunch of articles around what's going on. No, this is me talking to my colleagues. This is me talking to VPs of marketing. This is me talking to all of the marketing people that I know for many, many years, just to figure out, hey, what's going on with you, what's happening. And these are the three things that are just shaping marketing now, and everyone is hugely stressed about it. So what's the very first one? The very first one is, now everybody's looking to make a move, but they're forced to make a move. What I mean is there need to, people are looking to migrate their CRM and digital marketing system. Why? Because, there's a few lucky companies, and maybe you're one of those, that are growing by leaps and bounds right now. Maybe you are from Zoom, or maybe you are Amazon, or maybe you are the number of companies that this particular pandemic situation has basically helped them out quite a lot. So the very lucky people that are looking at this video, they're probably looking to move their CRM to a much bigger, better system because they're growing and now they need a much larger system to do their marketing. So those are the lucky ones. Most people are on the unlucky bucket, meaning, yes, they also need to make a move, but they need to make a move because they're looking for money savings. So basically, hey, I don't want to pay a couple $100,000 a year to my email service provider. Can I just go somewhere else and save money? However, the real source of the stress is this, no one has the expertise in the marketing bench right now to do a migration. Why? Because, marketing departments are stressed out, layoffs have happened, most marketing leaders have a very small staff. Some of them have a staff that's not experienced enough. So now that they need to make certain critical moves, there's just no talent in the marketing bench to do it. So that's why people are amazingly stressed about this thing. They have to make a move because they're looking either to save money or because they're growing by leaps and bounds. And who's going to take the lead on migrating a whole CRM system? So that's one of the trends. The second one, guys, is that automation of marketing is now mandatory. It's kind of like a little bit similar to the previous one. But before, most companies had the luxury to, you know what, we'll wait to do our automated journeys or our automated messages once we have people. But guess what? You don't have a choice anymore. You have a small staff. You want to replace all the labor heavy email ad campaigns into something automated. Great, but how do we do it? Because again, we have low resources and staff is basically at their breaking point. Staff is very young, is very inexperienced. There's just few people in marketing right now due to layoffs. So getting this automation done is much harder now than it was before. And guess what? If you get the automation wrong, if you get it wrong, this is way worse than when you just miss one campaign. You have one bad email, one bad text, it goes away. An automated marketing campaign is going to be there for a while. You make an error, it's going to be widespread. And sometimes the errors are hidden. Sometimes you don't realize you made a mistake until you start analyzing your campaigns a few weeks or months after you launch them, and then you discover there's huge mistakes all over the place. So this is why people are so stressful right now. When I talk to marketing leaders, when I talk to marketing VPs, everyone is like, listen, we have to make these moves, and now I just don't have the people. So what am I going to do? So if you guys are going through something similar, drop a yes in the YouTube comments. Let me know that you guys are getting this. Let me know that this is resonating with you and making sense, because this is a huge trend. People are really stressed out about this. They need to automate marketing. They don't know how to do it right. And, hoping that the vendor comes to save you is just not the right strategy. So let me know if this is making sense to you guys. Drop me a yes on the comments. Drop me a like so that we can continue talking with each other. Okay, and the last trend, the obvious one that, people are not thinking about right now, but some people are. Costs are going to go up. And why? Well, every dollar counts and jobs depend on it. And sure, we're all in this together. But guess what? When it's time for your CRM company to send you the bill for your renewal, they know where to squeeze profit. Everybody needs money right now. Most CRM companies know exactly what levers, what things to play to squeeze pure profit, and the pure profit is going to come out of your pocket. So, I know that marketing VPs and marketing directors, they don't want to necessarily be arguing contracts, right? There's a lot more important things to do, but if you don't know what you're doing, then you're going to way overpay. And if you have just a little bit of knowledge, you can save hundreds of thousands of dollars negotiating your CRM renewal, right? So do you even have someone on staff that can take a look at the contract, understand what it is, negotiate, and get you the deal? And most people don't have that right now in their marketing bench. Most people have no marketing team right now, very few people on the marketing bench. The level of experience is usually really, really young. Why? Because most of the expensive people were laid off, the people with the experience. So these are the three things that are just stressing marketing leaders to their breaking point. And I'm having all these discussions with all my friends that are directors of marketing, VPs of marketing everywhere. And these are the three things that are just keep mentioning, now we have to do all of these things. And now I don't have the talent. So what to do? Well, this is part of what we're doing here at Spiro. So what is the solution? Well, the solution is pretty obvious to me. You don't have the choice to hire someone. You want to, you would love to hire a marketing leader. There is no budget. And in some situations, you don't even have a budget for a contractor. You could hire me to come and do your work for $10,000, $20,000, but you don't even have that budget right now. So what's the real solution? Training. You can make your marketing team be more effective if you give them the right training. You might not be able to get a contractor with tons of experience. You might not be able to get a marketing digital CRM leader at your team right now, but you can get them training. And effective training is the best way that you can compensate for shortages in your team, and where you don't have enough talent, training will make it up. So you as a marketing leader, your job is, hey, if I cannot get my team, the people, because I don't have budget, then just make sure they get the training. And that's what we do here at Spiro Marketing. We're going to announce our upcoming training here, our summer session for June 2020. So I'm very happy with that. I want you guys to check on our website what's coming up on the events. We're going to hold a live 10-hour, 2-week class to train people. So again, just to recap, the 3 trends that are really stressing people out is they need to make a move either to a much better CRM system or to save money on a lower cost CRM system. They also need to automate. They need to automate all of those marketing messages, push notifications, text, emails, anything that you're sending your user on a regular basis has to be automated now because you don't have enough people on the team, but you got to make sure you do it right. And then the last thing is cost. We talked about this. CRM and digital ad tech companies are really, really good at squeezing profits. So if you don't know what you're doing, if you don't know how to negotiate with them, you're going to overpay. Their profits will come from your pocket. So what I want you guys to know is here I am in the Sphere Marketing, and we're going to have training for your staff, for your team. And I may reach to some of you via LinkedIn, but now you have the solution in your hands to help your team. And I'm here to help you out. So please, if you have any questions, please drop them on the content. Please drop me a like so that the YouTube algorithm keeps showing you our videos. And let's make sure that you join us at Sphere Marketing. We have our programs for training, and we're coming up with our June 2020 live program. So make sure to sign up for that one because it's going to be really, really good, and it's going to help your team quite a lot. All right, guys, so I'll see you next time. Subscribe to the channel so that you can get all the videos, and I'll see you at spheremarketing.com where we have more materials, more blog posts, and you can take the training with me. Thank you very much, guys. Goodbye, and I'll see you later.